a smoky room, candle shadows dancing, echoes of the gloom, crystal glasses clinking like a whispered tune. The night draped in velvet met the silver moon, and I felt the midnight blue in silence. Whiskey lips, tear traced, bitter in their defiance. Heart hanging heavy with the weight of private violence. All these midnight blues in silence. Once laughter filled these hollow, haunted halls. Your ghost in every creaking floorboard calls. But now the music's just a memory that appalls. Since you left me here, where even shadow falls, and I felt the midnight blues in silence. Whiskey lips, tear traced, bitter in their defiance. Heart hanging heavy with the weight of private violence. Oh, these midnight blues in silence. Rain taps at the window, a rhythmic mournful cry. Each drop a moment, a memory passing by. I'm sifting through the shadows, asking the night why. Underneath this stormy sky, even stars must comply. So I nurse the midnight blues in silence, finding solace where the dark and light meet in lions. And though the night is vast, in your absence I find guidance, living with these midnight blues in eternal quiet defiance. In the dim glow of a candlelight, where shadows play the night, I found myself at the corner table where the blues hold tight, sipping slowly on the last drop of whiskey, cold as the rain outside. Each drop a memory, each flicker a piece, the love we couldn't hide. When I saw never let go in my mind, it was your eyes in the storm. Try not to cry, a whisper in the chaos that love never dies. But here I crack appears in my heart since you left. These blues tell the story how we're apart. When I saw never let go in my mind, it was your voice breaking through, saying goodbye. A whisper in my soul that love never lies. Here I stand, lost in smoke, where a memory flies. Oh, the laughter that filled the air now just echoes in the past. And I wonder if you remember me in the shadows that we cast, in the silence of this soul bar. I hear your voice so low, calling me out of the depths of my dreams where I never let go. When I saw never let go in my mind, it was our dreams entwined like the stars aligned. A whisper in the night where our spirits still roam. I'm here without you, but I'll never be alone. When I saw never let go in my mind, waste your days slow in the candlelight soft glow, never let it go. Under the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, silhouettes dancing slow, shadows of the past, whiskey whispers on the breath of the night, echoes of laughter and tears that we cast in the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. The room where we loved, now silent and stark, your scent lingers like smoke from a gone-out spark. Memories heavy like rain through the trees, falling softly on pillows where you used to be. In the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. Time's cruel jest, the heart's unending test. I sip the bitter brew of aching jest. Through tears and years, to love beyond the fears, whispering to the stars, drying my tears. In the arms of I'll survive you alone. A whisper faint, my strength in the unknown. Silence holds the echoes of our tone. In the arms of I'll survive you, I've grown. Fading out like the last candle's light. In the arms of I'll survive you. Good night. In the dim light of a candle, where shadows begin to play, velvet curtains close the world out, but inside my heartstrings fray. An old tune hums through the smoky bar as memories invade, where laughter once filled empty spaces, now only echoes fade. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late, beneath the chandelier of broken dreams. I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. We rode the highs like midnight storms, passion wild and fierce, but the dawn brought sober silence, reality too crisp, too clear. Your whispers turn to silence, your touch a ghostly shade. In the cold light of morning, our love's sweet melody played. Under the love that faded again, my soul bears the weight. Colors turn to gray, where we once danced till late, beneath the chandelier of broken dreams. I stand all alone, holding on to shadows in the night where you have flown. Oh, how the whiskey burns, just like tears without a sound. Each sip a reminder of the day you let me down. A solitary figure by the window where In the glass, a reflection of a heart marked by your name. Under the love that faded again, here I find my refrain, a melody of longing in the whispers of the rain. As the lights grow dim and distant, I embrace the quiet night under the love that faded until the morning light. Streetlight flickers on a rain-soaked road. Echoes of footsteps that follow me home. Whiskey whispers in the dead of night. Candle shadows dancing, no peace inside. Lonely hours stretch in this silent room where memories loom like the scent of your perfume. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whisper a secret, like a stone in my shoe. Walking through the night, a truth I never knew. The clock ticks, heartbeats in a rhythm of pain. Since you left, darling, nothing's been the same. Underneath the laughter, a river runs cold. All the stories untold, all the lies that were sold. In the mirror, a face I barely recognize, haunted by the ghost of your sweet, sweet lies. In the arms of buried truths alone, where love once lived, now only shadows are thrown. Each whispered secret, like a stone in my shoe, walking through the night, and a truth I never knew. All the nights we danced till morning light, yet here I stand in the quiet aftermath of night. Do the stars remember us, or do they forget? Sorrow in my coffee cup, the only kiss I get. In the arms of buried truths alone, soft echoes of love, like a poem overthrown. With every slow step, away the shadows move. In the arms of buried truths alone, I find my groove. In the arms of buried truths, I let you go, I let it soothe. In the glow of a soft, fading candlelight, the room breathes out the cold old tales of night. Outside rain whispers secrets to these lonesome streets, while my soul sits quietly draped in velvet retreats. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The in the smoke, they don't lie. Once there was a love, a fiery, fierce embrace, turned to a touch of frost in the morning's harsh face. Gone the laughter that filled these hollow rooms, now just the silence that dances with my lute. Whispers of buried truths tonight echo through this heart like a train in the blind. Every shadow knows my sin, every sip of whiskey sighs. The ghost in the smoke, they don't lie. Underneath the moan of the willow trees, I count my regrets like fallen leaves. The clock ticks tireless, marking time's cruel theft. Where have all those tender promises left? Whispers of buried truths tonight, soft as the touch of memories lie. Every shadow knows my where my old heart lies.
In the glow of a lone street lamp's light, where shadows dance on the barroom floor, my heart hums low like the wind tonight, under the whiskey nights in silence. Worn leather and smoke, they weave through the air as my thoughts drift to you once more. Each sip a memory of when you were here, in the quietude that whispers of lore. Oh, under these whiskey nights, my love, in the silence where our echoes blend, I find you in the smoky air above, where my heavy heart can't seem to mend. It was here, left the moon, we shared so free, a tender bond like none before. But time, oh time, it took you far from me, left me nursing this aching chord. The glass reflects a solitary face, a soul that once danced, now shore. Every corner filled with your trace, under the whiskey nights I mourn. Oh, under these whiskey nights, my love, in the silence where our echoes blend, I find you in the smoky air above, where my heavy heart can't seem to mend. And I ask the moon, why such cruelty? Its pale light bathing me unkind, remembering your touch, a lost melody plays on the edges of my mind. So under these whiskey nights, my love, in the silence as the world pretends, I'm holding on to the ghost of us, in the whispers where my soul listens. the dim light of a flickering street lamp. Old cobblestones whispering tales underfoot. I walk past the bar where jazz used to play. Saw shadows dancing, just remnants of yesterday. Each note in the air, a ghostly serenade. Your laughter lingering like smoke in the faded shade. When I saw memories of you here alone, candles burned out in the places we've known, echoes of footsteps where you once shone. Now just empty chairs and nights overthrown. Oh, when I saw memories, how they've grown. In the silence, darling, I stand here thrown. We traded our dreams on those old wooden floors, toasts of whiskey, promises of forevermores. But time slipped through like rain through the sills, and love like water in its path it chills. You left with a dawn, a thief of the heart, leaving me grappling in the dark, torn apart. When I saw memories of you alone, candles burned out in the places we've known, echoes of footsteps where you're once shown. Now just empty chairs and nights overthrown. Oh, when I saw memories, how they've grown. In the silence, darling, I stand here thrown. There's a pain soft and low, humming through the floor, your shadow on the wall, but you walk out the door. I sip the last drop of our molten past. Understand some loves are not made to last. Yet here in this room where the air whispers gone, the heart remembers what the mind wants to shun. Oh, when I saw memories of you alone, each one a petal from the love we had sown, echoes of laughter where a light had once shone, now just whispers in the wind softly blown. Oh, when I saw memories, how they've grown. In the quiet night, darling, love's true cause shown. When I saw memories, how they've grown. In the fading darling, I stand here thrown. In the flicker of a candle, at a table set for two, whispered smoke from my lips, pain and sorrows anew. Echoes in this old bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but your muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom. What changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my rue. On the edge of done, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet in the dark where memory flits. Could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the mist? My heart knows only this, it's your kiss I forever I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. The melodies are locked and each tear a clue. In this smoky room's embrace, I whisper my last truth. On the edge of done, softly fading out with you. On the edge of done, still painted deep in blue. In the candlelight, shadows play on a lonely stage. Oh, let us scattered like leaves in autumn's embrace. Each word a whisper from lips I've yet to kiss. Trapped in this smoky bar, swaying to heartbreak's tune. Those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Hold me, fold me in sepia tones unkind. Whiskey on my breath, memories in my eyes, lost in the echoes of our last goodbye. Used to dance through the night under starry skies. Now goodbye. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow. Each drop a beat for the songs we used to know. Misty-eyed, I wander through our past, so tender. In the ruins of us, I surrender those letters to fading photographs in my mind. Lightly, softly, they tear at the soul I find, drifting in a melody, bittersweet and blind, haunts in this heart. Your image intertwined, whisper to me softly from the past. Resign. In the dim light of the moon, on the cracked boulevard, past whispers of lovers beneath stars unmarked. Here I tread softly where shadows start to play. Candlelight flickers where once we lay. Under the ashes, where fire once burned bright to armor at dusk. Under the soft dying light, memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet. Under the ashes, where our past and pain meet. Was it your voice or the wind that changed the flame? Love turned to silence, and only I to blame. From laughter in whiskey bars to tears in the rain, every glass I drain still echoes your name. Under the ashes, where fire once burned bright to armor at dusk. Under the soft dying light, memories like whiskey pour bitter and sweet. Under the ashes, where our past and pain meet. Oh, the ghost of your touch haunts the corners of my nights. Every shadow dances in the remnants of streetlights, and the clock ticks slowly, counting moments since your kiss. In the smoky echoes, I find the depths of what I miss. Under the ashes, to armor as I must. In the heart of dusk, I let go of my trust. Memories like flickering neon sign. Last call echoes, closing time unwinds. Sitting alone where laughter used to dance. Candle shadows play on empty glass. My silent trance, whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Each word a ghost, trailing tears I've cried. In the heart of the night, under whiskey skies, I hear the truth beneath all his lies. Remember how the rain kissed the lonely street. Your words, they poured, bittersweet and discreet. A confluence of souls, but you slipped through my hands. Left me with nothing but barstool plans. Whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Each word a ghost, trailing tears I've cried. In the heart of the night, under whiskey skies, I hear the truth beneath all his lies. Oh, how the shadows recall your touch. In the silence, that missing hurts too much. The clock ticks slow, these confessions replay a melody of what you never meant to say. Whispers of drunk confessions in my mind. Soft echoes of the love I'll never find. In the quiet of the night, under dimming skies, I find the peace as the last candle dies. Velvet darkness holds me as I close my eyes. In the flicker of a lone candle's hand, the shadows dance on the walls of this old bar. Rain taps a slow waltz on the window pane. Here I am under the midnight blues again. Under the midnight blues, my heart sings a sorrowful tune. Whiskey warms my lips, but now cost. We laughed once in the glare of neon lights. Your eyes held promises like stars too bright, but words fell silent as the laughter died away. Now only echoes of you in the glass remain. Under the midnight blues, my heart sings a sorrowful tune. Whiskey warms my lips, but not the coldness in my room. Every note drips with the pain of what we lost. Under the midnight blues, I count the cost. Oh, the night knows my secrets. It whispers your name. Each gust of a wind, a memory. Each silence reclaims the ghost of your touch, a distant refrain. Under the midnight sky, nothing's the same. Under the midnight blues, where my tears find their truth. Heart heavy like the smoke that spirals aloof. In this song is where my broken soul rests. Under the midnight's feeling weightlessly oppressed. As the candle burns out, so softly, so faint. Under the midnight blues, I whisper goodbye, no restraint.
In a corner of blue, the shadows lay like velvet over the old cafe. Candle flickers painting grief in my view. Holding court with ghosts in a room painted blue. The piano moans a melancholy tune underneath the side of a waning moon. Here I am, dancing with whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. Was it the summer rain or the words we couldn't say that stole the colors from our skies, turning them gray? You
laughter now a whisper in the bartender's tales as I drink to forget, but in every attempt I fail. Love's remnants drifting like smoke through the air. Each glass a confession of a lover's despair. Here I am, dancing with a whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you, swirling in the smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. How the night stretches long when loneliness claims my heartbeats, echo your name in the silence it rings. There's solace in the blues, in the slow burner eyes. Whiskey whispers you're gone, but my heart thinks twice. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights in blue. Each sip a softer memory, each glass less cruel. In the smoky veil of night, I'll always find you, dancing with my shadows under the moon's rueful view. Slowly fading out like a song that's nearly through. In the dim corner of a forgotten bar, neon lights flicker like distant stars. A glass of whiskey, just one more, on the edge of broken heart in smoke. Oh, the fire's low, the night's too deep. Every sip's a memory I can't keep. Whispered regrets are softly they speak, on the edge of broken heart in smoke. Your voice was warm in the cold night's air. Now each echo's a ghost I find everywhere. We dance through dreams whispered regrets, and softly they speak on the edge of broken heart in smoke. Rain taps the window in a steady beat, like the rhythm of your heart next to me. In the candlelight, I see your face, a fleeting vision I can't replace. Oh, the fire's dim, my heart still weep. In the smoke, your memory I'll forever keep, a fading song in a world so bleak, on the edge of broken heart in smoke. Just a whisper of us, a final no.
Right, Ken.
In the dim light of a corner booth, I sit alone. Velvet shadows dress the room while my thoughts roam. Old whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained. Tonight again, my heart's penned down in blues unfeigned. Letters to fading photographs, edges worn and thin, each word a heavy echo of what might have been. Caught in the silence of your absence, I find I'm writing to the ghost you left behind. Once there was laughter here, and your smiling candle glow. But time, like rolling thunder, had a way to let things go. Now the chairs are empty where our dreams used to dance. In the quiet after you, my solitude's expanse. Letters to fading photographs, edges worn and thin, each word a heavy echo of what might have been, caught in the silence of your absence. I find I'm writing to the ghost you left behind. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories like the smoke swirl and spin. The piano plays a melody, slow and low, underneath the moans of a world that won't let go. Letters to fading photographs. Softly now I pen, each line a tender whisper, not to send. Held in the quiet of my heart's resigned sigh, underneath the starless brooding sky. I'm writing to the ghost, to the love that died, in letters to fading photographs where my tears have dried.
In this dim lit room where shadows sway, held by the ghost of your embrace, whiskey breath and a single candle's flicker, echoes of laughter now bitter, now sicker. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings a blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. We danced once in the thrill of the moon, promises whisper soft and slow, but time's cruel seam tore us apart, left me cradling shadows in the hollow of my heart. In the arms of love that faded tonight, underneath the pale moon's morning light, this heart sings the blues, draped in despair, lost in the echoes of a love that's no longer there. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood bitter and thin. Was it your smile or your leaving that turned my sky gray? In the silence of the night, only the rain dares to say, in the arms of love that faded tonight, I find solace in the quiet and the lack of light, whispering to the shadows, letting go of the fight, in the arms of a love that faded. Oh, faded tonight. Softly now, as the candle burns out of sight. In the flicker of the candlelight at the old Monroe Cafe, where the ghosts of lost loves linger, in the whispers of the fray, velvet dust settles soft on shoulders cold and bare. I'm clutching at the memories in the smoke-filled evening air. Oh, I'm living there, you ask. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new, on the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. We danced beneath the starlight to a tune that was our own, till the melodies turned mournful. Oh, how quickly love had flown. Your shadow now just haunts me as the night claims the sun, left behind in sorrow where our rivers used to run. Oh, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times crimson skies whisper gently of the tears dropped in the dark. And I wonder if you're listening to the beatings of my star. Lonely heart, reflections in the window, they don't lie like you could do. I see only my own silhouette fading out of you. Yes, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, with the night air as my solace, and the stars in silent trust. One last sip of whiskey, I'm releasing you, it's true. On the edge of I'll survive you, I find strength to start anew. Fading now, yes, fading now. I'll survive you on this dusky avenue.
In the faded glow of a corner booth I sit, the glass of whiskey and candles lit. Your shadow dances on the smoky walls. In this jukebox light, your memory calls. Silence speaks where your laughter used to echo. In a room full of ghosts where the night winds bellow. These letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind. Written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. The night you left, the stars refused to shine. My heart kept searching for a sign. In every glass I see your reflections trace, but it's just a fleeting image I can't embrace. The clock ticks on, but time stands still. A love that once was, now time can't fill. These letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind. Written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. Oh, how the rain whispers your name through the weeping willows. I hear your claim. In the depths of the night I reach for you, but grasping the air is all I do. Whiskey numbs, but the heart knows you're the song I needed, the verse that froze. These letters to where you belong in my all through the years, through the spaces undefined. Written on pages of blues with my soul's cry. You're the ghost in the fall, the whisper of why. You're the ghost in the fall, the whisper of why.
Moonlight spills through the cracks in these old bar walls. Whiskey whispers and shadows, they sway to my lonely calls. Dim lights flicker like the remnants of my worn out heart. On the edge of empty promises tonight, where all dreams part. Here I am just sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet promises tonight. My whole world tips. Oh. Once upon a twilight, your laughter filled these smoky airs. Now it's just the ghost of your touch haunting these empty chairs. You promised forever under the hue of a starry night, but it left me with nothing but echoes and the fading city light. Here I am just soul of cold, bitter truths, drowning in the depths of what I thought I knew. Every glass holds the echo of your sweet lying lips. On the edge of empty promises tonight, my whole world tips. A storm brews outside as memories flood the dusty floor. Your words like raindrops see through my core. The pain, a melody, a blues with an endless tune, playing on repeat under the pale moon. Here I am still sipping on the soul of cold, bitter truths, feeling the sting of each promise as my heart ruthless soothes. Every drop a reminder of your sweet distant kiss. On the edge of empty promises tonight, I'm lost in the abyss, softly fading out like the candles last light. Good night.